Shanti and good morning to all of you. Welcome back to your own channel, and in this channel we're going to discuss the 15th day of blessing. A beautiful blessing, and it's in the series of how do we do world service, how do we help souls out. And there's certain criterias which we have been discussing in the previous murlis, in the blessings. In this blessing also, God the Father gives us one important criteria, which is very important if we even think about serving our own family people. Let's say a mother wants to bless her child who's sitting thousands of miles away and studying over there, and she's concerned and she's worried about what do I do sitting over here. Well, you are powerful enough, let me tell you that. And if you meditate on God the Father, point of light, divine being, considering yourself to be a divine being, a point of light, and learn the method of meditation at Brahmakumaris, you'll be able to make your mind very focused and have very pure and powerful thoughts. So Godfather explains us how do we make that. So let's go ahead with the blessing. May you be a world server, not just for your family. We are talking about the world here. But it starts with the family first, right? May you be a world server, spiritual server. There are worldly servers all over who are giving money and clothes and food to feed many stomachs. But we are talking about a world server who's helping souls out spiritually. May you be a world server and invoke many souls who are in trouble, who are in pain and suffering, and who are looking for direction, who are looking for guidance. And they're going to different sources, but they're not getting the true, pure, real source where they can connect to. And invoke many souls with your stage of super sensuous joy. Now, this is very important. World server, invoking many souls, and super sensuous joy. So let's go ahead. In the explanation, Baba says, God the Father says, the more your last stage continues to come closer, the last stage is a stage of completely close to God Father's thoughts, words, and actions should be equal to God. The more your last stage continues to come closer to being karmatit. Karmatit means we start doing such karmas because of purity in our mind and in our thoughts, words, and actions, because of meditating on God. Our karmas become so pure and refined that we are not even concerned about what do we get in return. We don't even know what is a bad karma, and we are doing only pure karmas. That is known as a complete karmati stage, where we are completely soul conscious. We don't have any form of ego at all left inside us, any form of ego, of body consciousness. And third thing is, we are completely pure. No lust, no anger, no greed, no ego, no jealousy, and none of the other things are there within us. That's the complete stage which comes slowly over a period of time while we keep on taking the divine knowledge, keep on imbibing these blessings, and keep on meditating on Baba, which we learn at Brahmakumaris. So, Baba says the more your last stage continues to come closer to being karma teeth, the more you will love to be in the stage of being beyond sound. That's the time when you'll not want to be in touch with the worldly pleasures of the eyes, of the ears, listening to good things, listening to your own name and fame, somebody respecting you, somebody telling you good things, looking at things which show you that you are actually revered by people, or wanting nice things around you, or wanting to eat lovely things, tasty things. So all these senses start coming in control of the sixth sense, that is the soul. You become so soul conscious that all these materialistic things automatically don't appease you. You're not attracted to them so much as you were before. That comes only through meditation. You can't use your own power and force things around. Meditate, and automatically God's love, God's beauty, God's purity will make all your five senses become very relaxed as compared to how they are today. So, so you like to be beyond sound. You won't like to get into sound. You'll be very silent, quiet, because wisdom is there. You're not looking for answers from these five senses. You're not looking for pleasure from these five senses. In this stage, when you are in this stage, which happens over a period of time, you will constantly experience super sensuous joy beyond the five senses. The sixth sense will enjoy a joy of being in love with God, of doing such karmas that you won't need any of these senses to be appeased by any of the sensual things outside this body. Then, in this stage of super sensuous joy, when you're there, you will easily be able to invoke many other souls. So souls are looking for, how do I get rid of drinking? How do I get rid of drugs? How do I get rid of being greedy? How do I get rid of being angry? And when you are in that stage through meditation, then those souls will start getting attracted to you for your purity, for your divinity. Not the physical beauty, but the inner beauty. So, then in this stage of supersensuous joy, you will easily be able to invoke many other souls and do the seva, right? This powerful stage is the stage of a world benefactor. Only then can you be called a world benefactor. It's not your position, it's not the finances, it's not how much you can donate physically. That keeps any importance, because that is just once which you can do. But if you can help a soul out completely, purify the soul by getting that soul in touch with the Supreme Being, then that is a lifelong world benefactor that you'll become. With this stage, you will be able to make Baba's message reach souls who are sitting far away. So, have you ever heard about telepathy? Yes, it does happen. But for that thing to happen, you have to have very focused mind. The mind should not be playing through those five vices. There should be pure feelings. There should be pure thoughts towards that soul. Your mind should be pure. You should not be concerned only about one being. That's against selfishness. The concern should be worldly concern, where you're concerned about the whole world. So when you are in that stage, you'll be able to serve not just one soul, but a soul sitting 2,000 kilometers away, let's say in the US. You'll be able to help that soul out also. And your thoughts will work as prayers and go to that soul and help that soul and guide that soul and put the mind of that soul at rest. Be it your son, be it your father, be it your mother, be it your relative, your husband, or your wife, you can still do that by meditating on God, purifying your mind, and increasing and improving your stage and moving towards Karmati stage slowly and steadily, and going beyond the five senses and not wanting any results immediately. That's one more criteria. So we want, I have prayed today, let the change begin now. Well, God the Father says, first purify yourself. Slowly, slowly, when you purify yourself by meditating on me, which you learn at Brahmakumaris, you'll be able to make your thoughts more powerful, more concentrated, they're more potent, and all those thoughts will start having an effect on the souls whom you pray for, the world included. So, that is Baba's message. Thank you so much. Enjoy your blessing. Again, go through it and understand it on a very deep, contemplative manner. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.